Hey there, Rallio here. We're so excited to debut our new platform. This video is going to highlight all of our new features and go over the navigational elements of the dashboard. On the left-hand side, you'll see all of the tabs, and within those tabs, we have sub-tabs. Currently, we're in the Analytics tab under Social at the hub level. This tab is going to give you a total overview of the amount of followers, post engagements, and published posts from all of your locations in this date range for these platforms and this location or locations. You can hover over the graph to see the data points at these specific dates. And when you scroll down, you'll see totals broken up by platform as well. The content tab is the same that we have in current Rallio. It's going to show you the content analytics of any posts that were created at the hub level. The page analytics are new for hub users. We have them for end users, but now at the hub level, you can see the total amount of profile views, website clicks, phone calls, direction requests, and button clicks for all your locations. Same thing as before, you can hover over the graph, scroll down, and see the totals as well. The review analytics are going to show you everything about your reviews within the specified date. So if it's saying no data found, let's back it up because we might not have any reviews during this date range. Once you back up the date, you'll see the data will populate. From here, you're able to see the new reviews, average rating, percent replied, response time, and keywords. You scroll down, you can hover over the data points as well, see total amount, as well as a pie chart. If you click on the squares, it'll populate the graph based on that square. Our keywords feature is going to pull in the most commonly used words in your reviews. It's going to rank them by green, red, or gray based on positive, negative, or neutral reviews. When you scroll down, you'll be able to see the keywords, the amount of times they were used, and if they were used in a positive, neutral, or negative review, as well as the percentage of reviews. The leaderboard tab is the same as we have in current Rallio. It's going to show you your locations and stack rank them based on the analytics here. Now on to the content tab. This is where you'll be creating posts, where you'll be able to see all of your posts that you've created. You'll be able to see your images and videos, as well as any posts that have been scheduled. The profile imagery tab allows you to edit Facebook and Twitter cover and profile photos. When you're creating a post, you're going to add your caption here. You can tag Facebook business pages. You can add images, videos, or links. You can also create a personalized version to personalize it for all of your locations. To add it to other social platforms, choose Add New Content or Add Content from Facebook. If you want the same content to be posted, you're going to choose Add Content from Facebook for each social platform. From here, you'll be able to either save it as a draft, which means you're not quite ready to schedule it. You still have some work to do. Save it as ready, which means it's ready to go, but you don't want to schedule it quite yet. Click schedule, which means you know the date and time that you want this post to go out, or syndicate to your locations, which means you're just saving it to their databases. We're going to save this as a draft. And now this post will show up in the Post tab as a draft. Here you can see the total amount of posts, the amount that are ready, if there's any content that needs approval, and the amount of drafts. So if we want to sort by drafts, we're going to click the square. Now we'll be able to see all of the draft posts. You can also filter by any of the options on the right, whether that's a specific date range, favorite tags, platform, the status of the post, if it was used, and the post type. The Media tab is going to house all of your images and videos, which you can also filter through by the options on the right. When you click on an image, you're able to see all of the details about that image, as well as have the ability to add a watermark or edit the image itself. If you want to post a piece of content, you'll hover over the arrow and click Use. This will take you back to the Creator tab with that specific piece of content, where you can add a caption and then schedule it out for your specific date and time. Now that that's scheduled, it's going to show up in the Calendar tab. From the Calendar tab, you can see all of your posts that are scheduled to go out in a list view or in a calendar view. In the calendar view, you'll be able to see the piece of content at a high-level overview and see which locations it's scheduled to go to, edit it, or remove it. If you wanted to change it for a specific date and time, you could do so under Edit, or you can just drag and drop. If you wanted to delete the post in the Calendar tab, you can do so by clicking Remove and OK. The Profile Imagery tab allows you to update all of the locations, Facebook and Twitter, cover photos, and profile images. The Community tab houses the inbox and the sandbox. The inbox is everything that's coming into your locations from your customers. Any messages or comments will show up here. And now you'll be able to see the images if customers comment them on your photos. The sandbox is going to show you what all of your locations are up to. And you can filter by top performing posts within a specific date range and see which posts have done the best. The Reputation tab houses your reviews and your outbox. You can edit by date, platform, locations, as well as different star ratings or recommendations. If you want to filter by only not replied to, you can do so as well, or a different status. The outbox is going to show you everything that's going out from all of your locations, whether that's posts, comments, or messages. If you utilize our Rev service, you'll be able to access your account through this platform. On the left-hand side, the tab that says Rev SSO. Similarly, if you utilize our employee advocacy service, you'll be able to access your programs here. The Team Management tab houses all of your logins for your hub, as well as all of the locations and any other logins that are associated with your brand. You're able to see the name, email, invite status, when that invite was sent, if they have the Rallio mobile app, and their most recent activity. The Connections tab shows you all of the social platforms and which are connected to which locations. Your Lists tab is going to show you all the lists you have created, the name of them, when it was last edited on, and who it was edited by. The permissions tab has not changed, so unless you want to change something to your permissions, just leave them as they are. And then the settings tab houses your autofill review responses, where you can add pre-generated review responses for your locations. So when they respond to their reviews, they can have text auto-populated, which they can edit to personalize for that specific review, and have a general direction of how you want them responding. The release form houses our custom model release text. If you want to enter your specific legal text, you could do so here. Finally, on any of our tabs, if you need help, click the Need Help button on the bottom left-hand corner, and you'll be taken to a knowledge base article specific for that page. If you still are needing assistance, please reach out to support@rallio.com, and we'll be happy to help you. We're so excited to have you guys utilize these new features.